All right, Uzumaki from
Who?
Junji Ito.
He
For
wants a
some reason,
little.
I thought this was Netflix,
Uh,
but I guess it's
there
Adult Swim.
is there is a Junji Ito
Oh
Netflix
yeah,
anime as
there was a
well.
different thing.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right, I'm ready, spaghetti.
I
Is
am
everybody?
also ready spaghetti for episode 1.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh!
Stop it. We
It's
haven't
too,
even. This show hasn't even started yet.
I'm just so spooked. Ooh.
It's just the credits right now. So.
Yeah. The spooky credits.
Oh
So Uzumaki means spiral.
God. Oh.
So this is actually Saw.
Yeah.
Ooh, delicious cough.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it's wood. Yeah.
And then he does the helicopter.
Yeah. Still a better movie than Twisters.
Did you watch it?
No.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Mm.
You need to lock him up. That wasn't the issue that she
No.
said. Nice.
I totally ate shit that day.
It's almost a spiral.
Ah.
It's
Bravo, Ito.
yeah.
Linus!
Lick a tongue.
No.
Hmm. She wants the anus. Called it.
Oh.
Uh, I did it.
It was me.
Don't tell anyone.
Oh, Ekans.
Hmm. How'd you do that?
You just did it.
What do you do when you're in a spooky town? Just leave?
Yeah, just light us. You just Jerry Seinfeld it, in the theater. You just throw your hands up and walk out.
I can't believe we're less than 2 weeks from the election.
Uh, oh.
A third hole. Or fourth, I guess.
Bye.
I like the music.
It's me, that guy. Yeah. Me after my goon session.
Another Pokemon. Those lips.
Nailed it.
Ah!
Ah, a penis.
It should have been in his butthole.
His butthole was a spiral.
That butthole's a spiral, spiral, spiral. That butthole's a spiral. That butthole's a spiral.
I got so angry, I straightened my eyebrows.
Oh no!
Oh,
Why is the town anti-spiral?
she's
The other guy
anti-spiral.
liked spirals.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Yeah. Give us a kiss, love.
Is Memoir of a Snail playing in Australia right now?
I think so, actually.
All right, I'll fly over real quick.
It is actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a showing in about 5 hours. I'll see you then.
Okay. Tax write-off.
Yeah? We'll call it a movie festival.
That would be a funny thing to say to the auditor. Yes, I
Yeah.
went to Australia to see this movie.
My whoa. Ah.
Nice.
I mean, I feel like I'd have the same fucking reaction.
I'd stick my dangus in it.
I knew you were going to say that. None at all.
I thought the subtitle said soy boy
Mm.
instead of so by. What that Spiracy do?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's what it do. All right, I would not stick my dangus in it.
Vor. Oh,
That's what's happening in my portable air conditioner unit.
that doesn't even make sense.
Well, I had to make sure that because I got the new tubing, so it would reach up there. I had to make sure it was counterclockwise. So it is a spiral. I got the anti-clockwise tubing. I have not read the manga. The only manga I've read is Kimba the White Lion. Damn. I think, yeah, like in full, that's the only manga I've read.
That was a pretty great first episode.
Yeah. Have you heard
The word?
anything about the reception from episode to episode?
Yeah, I saw it on Twitter. I think we're
Okay.
in for a bit of
A spiral.
a spiral in quality.
It's all spiral from here,
Yeah.
is my understanding.
Was it maybe it was a decision by the directors, you know?
Yeah.
And then it was a creative choice to spiral downwards. Because then everyone would go, well, the show's called Spiral. What did you think we were going to do?
I like the music a lot.
I wonder who did it. Because it doesn't, like, this sort of music's not very anime.
I think Tommy Tallarico did it.
Is that guy from Muse or whatever who
No.
did Suspiria?
No.
Oh.
That's Tom York. And it's not from
Ah,
Muse, he's from Radiohead.
well, fuck me, I guess.
But I got there.
Okay.
All right, episode 2.
Episode Poo.
All right, it looks like they're all sub 30 minutes, which is nice.
Tommy Tallarico. Yeah, he did the oof. Apparently.
You know, I just started watching that today.
Okay.
And for some reason, in my mind, it was an 8-hour long video, but it's only 2 hours long. So I was watching that while I was.
Maybe it's because it's British and you can't understand British people. So you have to pause it and be like, what did he say?
Say what?
Yeah. Why don't you speak American?
All right, I'm going to have a quick pee.
Okay.
Burb. All right, episode 2, ready spaghetti?
Ready spaghetti.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh!
Stop it.
Wait, isn't this...
What? It's a flashback, clearly. What do you expect? It's from Japan. I thought you were a weeb. You don't recognize a flashback?
Oh, no. It just looked exactly like the other one.
Oh. Maybe it's not. Maybe they... Tora's mic is louder than mine. I can fix that. Can you say something?
Peepity poo poo. Oh.
Is it actually loud? Okay. I'll fix that.
Make him silent, please. Oh.
Say a thing?
I think Uzumaki.
Okay, that should be better.
Uzumaki, not Uza. I'm sure I've made some weed mad.
Next time, tell me earlier, and then I can fix it earlier. Okay.
Next time, don't say anything and just complain about it.
I got some soju, green grape flavored.
Nice.
Green grape is the best flavor of soju, I think.
They're screwing.
But they're not like in a spiral, so. I don't know if I've never looked it up, so I have no reference point, but I'm like skeptical that that's how snakes look when they're mating.
I'm pretty
For
sure
some
it's
reason.
not
Is it
all
exactly like that?
snakes. I think it's something like that.
Hmm. That's some good ass soju. I haven't really been drinking much, so maybe it just tastes better than usual. That's a funny pose.
Got him.
Yeah, it is a lot more static for sure. Very
Yeah.
noticeably. It's like if the first episode didn't exist, it wouldn't feel as bad.
Yeah, the first. It's like they spent all their money on the first episode and they're like, we gotta do how many more episodes? Wow. That shot was pretty spiraled.
They could have just sped it up a little. It probably would have looked better.
I wasn't this delayed years and years? Like,
I don't know.
the fuck happened? Like some sort of spiral? The director came up to the producer and said, look, I bought this bag of jewels.
Why is it so different? Word is that they got fucked over by the
Ah,
people giving them money. Like the budget got slashed or something mid production. I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up.
but like this went on for like 4 or 5 years.
Oh. There's a spiral in my ass, and it's anti-clockwise.
There's a spiral in my urethra.
I'm sure there's spirals in some people's urethras, because some people like sounding, and you'd think that they'd use like a screw. Some of them.
Yeah, no.
I've seen some crazy X-ray photos of people that fucked up sounding.
Oh.
Like somebody like got a whole fork in there.
Ah.
It's like then you have to go to the hospital.
Bon appetit, I bet he said.
Like, oops. Memoir of a snail. But it's a
True.
slug. Wait, it's a snail. Slugs don't have those.
I watched my friend get his ding dong pierced last weekend. It was pretty sick.
Oh, you watched it as it was happening?
Yeah, I was there. Yeah.
How do you take it?
Well, he's like a champ.
Did he go,
He had because I saw him get his nipples done 2 weeks before that. Oh,
Yeah, the static animation is crazy. Just
yeah,
from the first episode.
yeah, and their faces just being blank. But yeah, nipples look the more painful.
I wonder what the most painful place to get pierced is.
Taint?
Probably on your Brosnan.
What was that?
It's on the like double 207 quadrant of your body where you pierce your Brosnan.
Uh, oh,
What am I talking? I was making a pun. The actor Pierce Brosnan that played 007 James Bond. It's fun when I have to explain jokes because nobody gets them.
I didn't really hear. I didn't really hear the joke. Sorry, I was watching it.
Oh, that's fine. Sonex quits.
Uh, oh, yeah, yep. We caught him and we put him in the shed.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, this animation's fucking weird. What's happening?
What?
It feels like so inconsistent in style. He's got a 5 head. Did these episodes get released weekly? Because I couldn't imagine
Yeah.
waiting a week for these. They're so short.
It's called television.
Why didn't the animators just work for free? God.
Mm. Ah!
The sound effects aren't good, also. That's weird.
Oh, that run.
Yeah.
Oh,
He spiraled.
I wonder if he stopped. That
This is funny.
that was comical. I did all the scary noises.
Advice for starting a Twitch or YouTube channel. Advice for starting a Twitch channel, don't. Advice for
Yeah.
starting a YouTube channel, do derivative content that people
Oh,
are
they're
already searching
kissing.
up. Attach yourself onto other things, and then you'll get in the search results. But also try to justify your own existence by providing something other people aren't.
So make sure you do a fart review channel.
It's an interesting conflict here.
Yeah.
All right, we're going for
Women. Am I right?
Fuggles Kiwawi Plum Sour here. 6.3 ABV. It was in my fridge, and it's old, so I'm getting rid of it. Still good. Rapun Spiral. Everybody should just like. Is there not one character that's like gonna leave? They're all like, yeah, well,
if
I'm
anything, the
a
sun
little
should.
committed.
Yeah. That guy, Koichi, he should have been like, perhaps I should leave.
She's chill. Everybody's just kind of hanging around.
She needs more Ozempic.
I
I made
mean,
you.
this is better than Jennifer's Body.
Oh,
Oh,
is
are
it?
you one of the stands?
No, no, I haven't seen it.
Okay, it's
I've
boring
just
as
heard it's
shit.
good.
It's so boring. It's nothing. It's literally nothing.
But it's the
The
feminist
entire
revolutionary movie.
yeah, everybody trying to redeem it online right now. You listen to what they have to say about it. They're like, "There's bisexuals in it," and that's so
Oh,
far the only argument I've heard.
but Megan Fox. Oh, egg.
I made the right choice not seeing it in 2009.
Well, that would have been 2000 and late.
Yeah. Don't smash their eggs, smash my eggs.
They're snail people. That's my name for them. Damn, he really stayed up all night thinking of that name. Oh, there you go.
What'd she say?
Those two
Just
lovers are
fixing
getting
my
out of
thing.
town.
Oh,
They're
just
leaving.
fixing my headphone cable.
But they're not leaving because of anything spiral related. It's because their parents won't let them love each other.
Did I ever show you the film Butt Boy?
Yeah, I loved it.
Okay, great.
What
Don't
what
say
was
anything about
that?
it because I recommended it on Sardonicast, and I think I made
Oh,
a good
okay.
watch along at some point.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think I've still got it actually. Oh, oh dear. They're really
Yeah,
Uzumakiing all over the
the running
place.
animation is consistently bad. This is funny. I like seeing things kind of become disasters where I have no stakes in the matter and just kind of
Oh,
being amused
look at him
like this.
go!
I like it when other people are fans of things and get mad, and I get to just kind of see why they got mad.
Ah, what a punch. No, let's be gay.
Hey, Sonics,
Ah,
how much
that
free
voice.
time do you have?
No.
Like, if I gave you extra projects, would you be able to fit it into your schedule? Paid, obviously, because I'm trying to think about some things over the next few months.
Exposure. Do it for
Okay.
their exposure only.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Kazunori's voice actor sounds familiar.
Okay,
Ugh.
cool. Thank you.
Ass. Um, Sonic's always makes me look bad in the clips, so don't pay him. Ah.
Stop it, Dad.
We'll never be apart again. Let's smooch. Nom 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 nom. Ah. Wow.
Damn, there was no like splash or anything.
No,
That
they're
would be
just
like
that
that would be
good.
a very easy layer to add. And even if it looked a little shitty, it would still, add something to it. You could literally just get like a free like
They should have just added
layer of
like
that off of YouTube.
should have just
Like a
added a fart
keyed.
reverb sound when it hit the water.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, you're dumb. Eh?
I thought those were stairs. I was confused by the perspective.
Eh.
You know, like for something like this to work, you need great animation and you need great sound design. Because
We haven't heard the soundtrack from the first one at all.
yeah, maybe it'll be in the end credits again. Um, Story wise, it's kind of like all over the place, which is fine, and you can make something like that. But like,
Yeah.
it would need to ride on the tone.
Well, yeah, the first episode had more look at him go. Uh, ooh. Yep. Mm-hmm. No, all staircases feel like that.
She's never seen stairs before.
Yeah. What?
Damn. Rabik says, "Just let them die," and I just got reminded of that Suda game I haven't played called Let It Die. When do I
Wasn't it?
start that?
Isn't it free to play or something? That one?
It is free to play, but it'll apparent like halfway through the game, it'll fuck with you so bad that you'll pay $200. Like, that's
Really?
that's what I hear. Is like there's an extreme difficulty curve that like I got interviewed on a podcast for some guy that was a Suda fan, and he told me that he was able to do it, but he literally had to do it as a commitment, like 40 minutes before work every day,
For how long?
like a month or something at least.
Holy shit.
It's a game where like other players can fuck with you while you're not playing it.
Really?
That's what I've heard. Yeah,
That kind of sounds fun.
you can like, yeah, you can like launch the game again and then be like, hey, what?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Who's Stinky? Epic fart. Ah! What? What the fuck? What? This is hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, I'm still enjoying it.
Oh yeah. Like I enjoyed the first episode and the second episode for completely different reasons.
Is it just me, or are the credits for this episode going by a lot faster? Like it's
A lot
sped up.
faster to be like uh it looks like they're like, yeah, we don't want to get people to be like, wait a minute, why are all the names different?
Yeah, we didn't even get any of the music from the first episode.
Yeah, at all. Like, what happened to all that clarinet? What happened to Squidward?
Oh, there we go. We
Oh.
got a little bit.
Ah!
That was a very funny pose. What?
Ah!
What?
Damn,
This
they
is
got
funny.
me.
I'm having fun with this.
I like if I'd watched the first one, waited a week for the second one, and got hit with that, I too would be absolutely furious. Well,
Remember when I was about to leave on my road trip and you wanted to watch the first episode?
yeah,
Remember? I saved
yeah.
you. And I said,
Oh,
no, let's just do
yeah.
it all
Let's.
when I'm back.
But then it would have been even funnier if, like,
when
I'd
we
only
got
watched one, and
got
then
back and we're like, I don't remember it being like this. Like 3 weeks later.
was it always this bad? What the?
I'll be right back.
No worries. Sparked a memory with uh that coffin guy going "Bah!" at the end there.
What?
At the end of that episode, that little
Yeah.
scream, whatever. Um, in the manga, the two main characters go to his grave, and he springs out of his coffin at them like that, and then he's because of how badly he was wrecked by that car, he has a spring in him, and he like chases after the girl
Oh.
like a Jack in the Box.
Oh, so they really rushed this.
Yeah.
Thanks for the hearts on the YouTube stream.
Thanks for the farts.
All right. Ready, spaghetti?
I'm ready, spaghetti.
All right. 3, 2, 1. And it looks like a spiral.
Ah,
Yeah.
it's the most noticeable spiral in the human body.
What about the large intestine?
Yeah.
That's a pretty noticeable spiral. Look, you can see it.
No. Bees. Bees have a spiral. Pregnant women are spirals. Ooh. Oh no, it's Grandma. Wait, is this episode going to have good animation now?
I mean, I know the answer. Maybe it won't spoil it, I guess.
Never mind.
Yeah, get him. And her.
Sprays her right in the face.
Mace. Knife protection.
Yeah.
Get that bitch. Spray it up her pussy.
Make
Get
sure
that
there are
baby
no
out of there.
mosquitoes up there. Doesn't the Vagoo look like a vagina? No,
What?
wait. Spiral?
A spiral? All right.
A spy goosey. Oh. Can you imagine if in movies everyone just went, uh-huh, oh, mm.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh no, it's women.
That's what the electorate in the United States is saying right now.
What?
That's
Women
why
are
they're
to
voting for
blame?
Trump.
What?
The betting markets predict Trump to win.
Well, after my election in my state, you know what? I believe it. Oh!
Yum. Although there's one guy who's predicted every election correctly, and he thinks Kamala will win, so hopefully he's right.
Well, we have a crocodile that predicts elections, and he has a 90% prediction rate, and he was wrong.
For serious?
Yeah. I'm not making it up.
You're going to have to explain to me how that works.
It's just like any other animal prediction. That
Ah!
no, 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 no. Ah!
It's spiraling.
Thank goodness I left this bear mace in the hospital.
So how does the crocodile predict elections?
Whoop. Yeah. Um.
Oh!
Oh no, it's a sparrow. Ugh. Well, so they hang like two things of meat over the water, and they've got pictures of the party leaders, and whichever one he takes a bite out of is the prediction.
Oh.
And he had 90% win rate.
What if that time he
Prediction.
meant that the one he takes a bite out of is the loser?
Well,
And he's got 100% success rate.
I guess we'll never know.
Why don't you ask them?
Why don't I? Hold on.
So is that a thing that like gets attention in Australia? Like people
Well, seeing as our elections only happen like every 4 years, there's
that's a
always
normal amount of time.
yeah, but so like everyone's like, oh, okay, it's sort of like a novelty, and then everyone forgets about it until the election week.
Is it easy to vote in Australia?
Yeah, super
It's
easy.
also it's so fucking easy to vote here.
It took me honestly, it took me 5 minutes, and 3 of those minutes was walking to the voting place from my
Yeah, literally. It took
yeah.
me like 2 minutes. It's always super close. It's always like, oh, you have enough people working here to make it so that there's no line. I voted in the provincial election the day I got back.
Yeah,
I had just enough time.
presidential.
Provincial.
Oh, I was gonna say, does Canada have a president?
I am the president of Canada.
I knew it. Oh!
Yeah, there's also a weird rise of conservatism in the provincial election outcome. Although they didn't win, but there's going to be a minority government for NDP, which is the left leaning.
Yeah, there was like This was like a slam dunk for the left party, and and they somehow lost it. I don't know.
They're still going to be counting votes for like the next like 4 days, and it happened like a week ago. It's that close for this, but it's just going to be a minority government. It's kind of weird that the internet is filled with Russian disinformation and Elon Musk bullshit. And apparently the average person just hates like trans people and immigrants that much that conservatism is on the rise.
Like, I
Like
know
those are the
why it
wedge
is in
issues that people are
Australia.
using to justify their votes, so I guess.
Like, I know why that is in Australia when, like, the man who owns Fox News owns, like,
Yeah, Murdoch.
70%. Yeah, 70% of Australian media. Evil baby!
Reverse birthing? Also, why do you know Japanese? Who taught you?
What? Oh, why? Oh, the baby.
Why can babbies talk? Also, some of them have a lot of hair.
Yeah, it's like the hairiest shit they'll ever take.
Green Hood, I don't understand your comment at all. I don't understand what you're saying.
Oh! Give us your kiss, love.
Ah!
Uh-huh. That kid had a great face.
I do enjoy how many people on the far left are like, I will not vote for Kamala because she
Oh,
supports genocide, which in turn is a vote for more genocide. like, like Trump's going to be so much harder on Palestine than Kamala. And he hasn't kept that a secret either.
uh, it's just I I don't want to live on this planet anymore, really. I want to return to Monkey.
It's fascinating how fucking no matter what happens, we all deserve it.
Yeah.
like, like everyone's so fucking stupid.
Eh.
Whatever. If the world ends in the next few years, like,
If I
had a
know
good
a
run, I
nuke's
guess.
coming, I'm just gonna run out to the street and like rub one out as quick as I can before I get evaporated.
What are you gonna do? Arrest me?
Yeah.
Also, who's gonna nuke Australia? Like, you'll probably be fun. You'll have the nuclear winter, but you're not gonna get nuked. Who's gonna nuke us?
uh,
Why would Australia get nuked?
I don't know. Out of spite.
Just Great Britain throws one over just for good measure.
Yeah, yeah. Like if we're going down, you're coming with us.
I just hope that if somebody nukes the USA, they go for the parts that aren't touching Canada.
No, it would probably be like New York and California.
New York is pretty close to touching Canada.
Is it?
It's like way up there.
That's French Canada, though.
Oh, my brother lives there.
Well, I guess that will be le tragique for him.
Look, if it turns into IRL Fallout, it's fine as long as there's death claws.
True. I hope I become a ghoul, so at least I'm more attractive.
If someone nuked California, it would be very impactful.
Yeah, we'd have like no movies for a little bit.
Yeah, like fucking half of my YouTube friends. Sonics, don't fucking say that. You can't post that in my chat. Delete your own message.
What? It would be funny?
Yeah, you can't. Don't say that. Sonics, you're banned. How do I how do I delete your message?
How do I ban
I don't know
Sonics?
how to do any of this. It doesn't matter whether or not it's going to happen. You don't say it's funny if a place gets nuked.
Well,
Not in my fucking Twitch chat, okay? Thank you. Can't delete it? Well, then post some shit to make it go off the screen. Post some Amogus.
hold up. I think I can delete it. Maybe. Oh no, I can't. You can't.
Keep going. We need more. All right, thank you. Thank you. All right, problem solved. This is a fine background show.
Yeah.
Why does everybody do things at an angle like that? The running was at an angle. Why is this walking at it? Like it's I understand the animation budget taking away from like the amount of frames and the amount of repetition that you need to include of those frames. I don't understand why it's made like the perspective so warped.
So why does the storm wish to smash? I forget.
Did you
Is
read the
it?
manga?
I did, but I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't remember why the hurricane wants to get all in her business. The hurricane was made by Democrats. They should nuke it.
I met a lot of people on my road trip, a lot of Americans that were
The gay.
apolitical and they were not going to vote, which I
Ugh.
found very fascinating. They're like, I work for my money.
Yep. Okay. You sure do, buddy.
Yeah. It'll be political as soon as you're affected by it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you'll be like, what?
Oh, I
How did
could
this
have.
happen? Did I meet the MAGA people? Kind of, yeah. I'm sure I ran into a few of them because the convention that I went to on the way, I hit up BLFC on the way back on my trip. Trump was literally at that hotel like a day before I got there,
Oh,
doing like a fucking rally, yeah, in Reno. And so there were some Trumpers left over for sure.
yeah. Me too, lady.
Have you tried twisting him into a spiral?
Yeah. Did you try giving him a purple nurple?
Did you try giving him ass to mouth?
Yeah. Bass to trout. Uh huh.
Yeah, there's a lot of communists that just aren't going to vote because they're like, they're the same. I met a black guy on my trip, not going to vote.
He was pretty cool.
I know a trans person in San Francisco who's not going to vote
Really?
because she thinks nothing's going to affect her.
Huh.
I'm like, I found that very interesting. America's filled with like fucking idiots, actually. Like, we're about to find out how many in a week and a half.
That is pretty interesting.
No way you were a boy. That is a fun fact, if true.
Num num num. It's a bloater. Give us a kiss, love.
Did you play Siren?
Oh, yeah. Ah.
Why are the sound effects so bad? Oh, here we go.
Oh my god. Got him. I remember playing one of them on PS2, and then I know they remade it on PS3, I think, but I didn't finish either.
Oh, okay, interesting. Did you not like
Well,
it?
I think I can't remember because I think I just borrowed it off a friend for like a night or two, and I was like, I honestly can't remember much about it other than there there's like 12 characters or something.
I like Siren.
Yeah,
Yeah, I do. So yeah, I think Siren Blood Curse is the PS3 version, which is like a remake of the PS2 with some slight differences, I think. But
would you,
um,
if that one gets like a remaster for some reason, would you recommend it? Or
I mean, yeah, I would. I'm getting, I feel a little bit of Siren vibes from
from
this, just
this?
kind of like the small town kind of weird things happening.
It wouldn't surprise me
Sorry,
if.
Siren Blood Curse is a different game, not a remake. Oh, maybe I haven't. Maybe I've never played the original then.
Oh,
Maybe I've
you're
only played Siren Blood Curse.
you're a fraud.
Yeah. There's things that happen near the end that seem like they would have to be PS3 and not a remake.
Mm.
Siren was made by the OG director of Silent Hill. Okay.
Uh, um, if there's one spooky game I hope gets some sort of comeback slash
Blaster Master.
remake.
Sorry. Go
What?
for it. I was about
Um,
to respond to a comment and I realized I could do that after you're done talking.
yeah, game from Capcom called Haunting Ground or
Mm-hmm.
Demento in Japan. I played the shit out of that on PS2. It's great. I hope you're a girl being chased around a spooky mansion by people and you can't attack because you're just a woman type thing. It's like Clock Tower, but you've also
Okay.
got a dumb dog along with you as well.
Blaster Master. That's the only part of the game where it's that frustrating is at the very beginning where you're supposed to like find a path in the woods and for some reason they designed it where you can easily miss it.
Really?
Yeah, it's like it's a bad near the beginning of the game it's really easy to get lost and not find the correct path. But otherwise I enjoy the game. I like the mechanics of the game a lot. I think it was really creative and unique and effective for what it was going for. All right, I'm gonna BRB real quick.
No worries.
All right, Uzumaki episode 4. Uh, whoever wants to post the image in chat, just I guess wait until the end of the episode.
Who's a darkie?
It's behind me. All right, ready, spaghetti?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, the car's a tunnel. Yeah, it's Hatsumaki. It's just Ryu doing his spin kick. Yeah. I don't think they're going to make it, love.
Stop breathing spirals.
Stop it, Ron.
Stop!
Yeah. Yeah.
What the?
Ah.
Ah! What the
Yeah.
fuck? Shut up.
Yeah. For fuck's sake, shut up, kid. Yeah. The butterfly spiral.
Rude.
Yeah. I wish he would stop telling everyone how gay he is.
What an odd concept. It's just a shape.
Give us a kiss, love. Oh,
So,
yeah.
yes, Queen. Yeah, we're the Spiral Gang.
Yeah. We make spirals, see? Yeah.
Big oops. Even even if the animation budget wasn't slashed, I'm trying to imagine how you could have this plot wise and have it not feel kind of silly, you know?
Well, that's the thing with Junji Ito. Like, his stories are either very silly or very scary.
Did Junji Ito do the one about the hole that
Yeah,
is the perfect shape?
this is my hole. Yeah.
I've read that manga. It's short.
Yeah. I think that's my favorite one of his because it scared the shit out of me too. And then when I tried to tell my friends about it, they made fun of the sound effect. And then the final reveal got turned into a meme for a dumbass. Yeah.
The whirlpool is reminding me of Jennifer's Body, and it's still bad.
Do they get sucked into a whirlpool in Jennifer's Body?
No, there's just like there's a part in the town where there's like a tiny whirlpool that just like goes down so far, and then at one point somebody throws a knife in there to get rid of evidence, and it's like, oh, who
Ah,
cares?
yes. No one would ever check the river.
Well, because it goes down, and no one ever finds anything that comes out of it. If people start giving me shit about my Jennifer's Body rating, I'm gonna lower it.
That'll teach him.
This is better than Jennifer's Body, yes.
You really didn't like that movie.
It was awful. Look, as a gaybo, I am objectifying women the least. Blaster Master, also keep in mind when somebody posts a rating that I made for my IMDb and my subreddit, if even one person that's a fan of that movie finds it and then shares it somewhere else, then it gets brigaded. Like there's a lot of like first time commenters, they'll show up and be like, "He's crazy."
Really?
How could Yeah, no, it happens all the time. It happens all the time. Like the subreddit literally gets brigaded by like fans of a movie that are pissed that I rated something low. They're like, "Wow, this is objectively incorrect." And the more I'm aware of it, the better, honestly.
Yeah.
Yum. They're shy.
You should start issuing corrections to your reviews. Yeah, like wolf children. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was wrong. I love baby anime.
You love an anime for babies. Ah.
So if it's only 4 episodes and each episode is 30 minutes approximately, most of them less, why was it not just released as one feature film?
to an,
Like,
to annoy
honestly.
you.
It doesn't really annoy me. I watched them all at once. Well, whether or not it should have been longer, they released 4 episodes.
Bear claws. Ang, ang, ang.
I mean, if it was funded as one movie, then maybe there wouldn't be a dip in quality. Maybe it would be consistent throughout.
Remember when he was a character?
No. Would I eat a snail, people? Yes. With garlic and butter.
Sort of held
You
on that shot.
spelled you spelled sriracha wrong.
What about La Cucaracha? He's just a buzzkill.
I'm hoping Trump doesn't win.
Well, yeah. So is everybody.
Because then, then the Dems are just going to move further right. It's on XY, though. Are you going to say because it would be funny? I mean, yeah, the Dems are stupid. Duh.
No.
They're not like
Yeah,
the ideal choice, but do I at least prefer that RFK Jr. win? Against Trump, probably, yeah. I feel like Trudeau's hated enough that we could get a conservative Canadian government next election.
yeah.
Unless the libs replace him, which they honestly should at this point.
What if he pulls out Blackface 2?
We already did that.
No, but
There's
this
been
is
like
the
3 of those from him. There's an infinite wealth of Trudeau blackface.
I'm saying more blackface.
We elected him twice after the blackface. Most Canadians were like, based?
me when
Yum.
me when there's ass available.
That's fun. Give us an internal shot.
Mhm.
How's the show? I mean, it's better than Jennifer's Body.
I mean, it's all right.
I didn't think Jennifer's Body would have me using it as a comparison
I was
afterwards.
gonna. Whoop.
Like it's that bad. Look, Kamala's got the Swifty vote and the Juggalo vote. It could happen. It's not completely lost yet. The problem is that Trump is going to claim he won on election night before all the votes are counted. And then they're
Yeah.
going to be like, look, they're trying to steal it again. Even though we fought the last election in court and all of it's been debunked very easily. It's so frustrating.
Yeah.
What a disaster of a country.
Give us a kiss, love. Eh. Eh.
That walking animation was really bad. When am I gonna watch the Trump Joe Rogan episode? I watched it yesterday, and I
Is it
think
a
I finished it
recent
today.
thing?
Yeah, it was posted last night. I watched the whole thing while I was like cleaning and organizing and unpacking and all that shit.
And he was like,
Was it good? No. It was sad. But even Joe Rogan was like, Trump would be like, they stole the last election. Joe Rogan's like, are you going to present the evidence that you say you have ever?
yeah,
He's like,
yeah,
I have done it.
I've done it. It's all there.
Yeah. Joe Rogan didn't give much pushback, but like you could tell that there were things that even he was skeptical of.
Sleepy Joe stole the election.
Like Joe hasn't endorsed him, but obviously gave him like a softball interview. And then just like a lot of shit that he's like, oh yeah, they like both relate on, but just objectively untrue facts. Did Kamala cancel her
Cancer.
Rogan interview? Joe said during the Trump interview that it might still happen, but she canceled the original plan, as in there was like a date for it, and either she might be rescheduling or it might not be happening. I don't know. I think she should go. I think it would be good for her. It could only be good for her.
Okay. I mean, apparently she did well on Fox.
Yeah, depending on who you ask.
Well, yeah, I haven't seen the interview. I
think she did well, but
and
like she's
also
actually going on platforms that are deemed to be
yeah,
hostile to her, which says a lot, right?
yeah, like which is more than can be said for the Republican ticket. 60 Minutes made me do a mad.
I don't think any US election has been this stressful for me. This one feels stressful. I've been stressed about this one.
Oh, well.
I don't think any other one has actually stressed me out this much.
Let's just move somewhere to a cabin in the woods.
Why? Because I care about people that I know in the United States that are either gay or trans or people of color or people of lower income or
Have they tried not being gay or trans?
it seems pretty fucking apparent to me that like the only reason why JD Vance is his VP pick is because he would not certify the election
Oh,
if it was
yeah.
contested. That's the only reason why he's the pick. Is because he knows that he would not certify the election. And if, let's say Trump abides by the 2-term presidency, but then wants his son in next time, then I guess it doesn't really matter who wins the most votes, right?
Could you imagine Don Jr.?
Like, that's kind of scary to think about. Like, there's one candidate
actually,
that's
you know who
very
they would
not
run?
pro-democracy.
They wouldn't run his they wouldn't run his sons, they'd run Ivanka.
Sonics, your comment has so much to unpack that I'm not going to try and explain it all to you. But you don't know what you're talking about,
yeah,
and you have mischaracterized my position with a straw man.
I do
So
like straw in my men. There's one thing I hear Adam say a lot. It's like, I wish my men had more straw in them.
More like hay.
Or dicks. I can't remember if it was dicks or straw. Dum, 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 dum,
Yummy!
dum, dum.
My Achilles, and now my shin.
No, no!
Damn, that is bad
That
animation.
fall. That was. Ugh.
For what is near the end of the series and implied to be like a pivotal moment, you'd think that that would be a
Yeah.
priority for the animation.
I think by this point, even the animators were like, fuck it. Ah! And that's how my story ends. It was
I think
all
one of the
one big goon.
I think one of the problems with people voting is that everybody has such a short fucking memory. Like Biden won because it was a referendum on Trump. Because when Trump was in office, you know, especially near the end of his presidency, like everything was shit and people were pissed, right? So we're like, get this guy out of here. But now, 4 years later, people are like,
Yeah.
everything's shit and I'm pissed. But they don't remember what it was like under Trump. And they're like, no, things were great. Like
Yeah.
every single election, people are like, everything sucks now and I'm pissed. And that's
That
nobody has any like frame of reference that's accurate.
they need to do like a DBZ previously on the presidency.
Yo, when's Destiny gonna drop his J6 video? Because election's coming up.
What? It'd be a bit late, wouldn't it?
I mean, hopefully soon.
When is Hassan gonna release that sex tape of me and him?
Oh, he's such a himbo. You want to boink him?
Would you not?
I'm not attracted to human beings generally.
What if he had a scar mask on? What if he went
His
full
personality, his
Scarface?
personality is very unattractive. Also,
I'm not spending my life with the man. It's a one and done sort of. What?
ew.
Sweet. Hassan isn't human, so it won't be a problem.
There's a few human beings I'm attracted to.
One is Jeremy Irons, but only when the lights are
But
off.
not, I mean, like the voice would, I would close my eyes and it would be awesome, right? Like I'd do it. The voice would do it. For sure. 1000%. Well, it's over.
Well, yeah. By the end, that definitely was an Uzumaki adaptation.
I'm gonna give that a 5. I think like it was fine background
Yeah,
passive viewing experience. Like, yeah, it could have been something more, and I'm glad that I wasn't extremely invested in the outcome of whether or not this would be a great show.
and it's like the first episode, great, and then
Yeah, I mean, if it kept up that quality, then it obviously could have been something more. But
yeah, yeah.
I don't regret
Well,
watching it, and it was nice that it was so short. Oh,
oh, oh, what's this? Ah, the events happen the same. It's yeah. It's like poetry, isn't it? Oh, it's the town from JoJo's Part 4. Okay. I don't think that's in the. I don't think that was in the manga. I might be wrong. Oh, here's the thing. Oh, well, I've got to say, for the build up to that picture, you know what I'd like to see? Some sort of terrible American adaptation of this.
yeah, why not?
Like, and they try and play it off like it's Stephen King esque. It's like, in a small town in Colorado. Oh, everything's in a circle. Why am I British?
Why there be all circles in it?
Yeah, I feel it. American election spirals out of control. Cute. But like, yeah. So when is the American election?
November 5th, I think.
Oh, okay.
And there's a guy I really like that's in Seattle and is supposed to come visit me on November 6th. And now I'm thinking maybe I should tell him to come up on November 5th. What's gonna? Are they gonna shut down the border? What's gonna happen?
Yep. Bars now shut down.
Hmm. Rating of the show so far? Well, it's over, and I'm giving it a 5 out of 10. All right, Deviant Art. All right, we're gonna look at this thing. Very nice. D&D Tiefling Bard. I dig it.
That's what you got to finish as well. You got to finish Ye Old Gate.
BG3. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
do that.
So do
Oh, well.
I. I'm never going to finish it. I'm going to keep starting again over and over and over.